Hello, everybody. Welcome to Cure and Care. So, I'm Dr. Kavita Warrior, and you are seeing my channel Cure and Care. Well, you will not only get cure tips, but you're going to get care from me. That's right. Only if you consult me, by the way. So, today I'm going to tell a very important disease which is dengue. Now, dengue has a lot of nicknames, you guys. Dengue has a lot of nicknames. But before that, I'm going to say dengue is like a mosquito-borne viral disease. Okay, so just for your information. Now, dengue is like one of the most life-threatening disease ever, and it has a lot of nicknames. The nickname now, which is it famous, is break-bone fever. Okay, why? I'll tell you later. So basically the history, let's go to the history. Now, it's not boring. I swear it's not boring. Basically, during the 260 to 420 AD, at that time, dengue was found out. But the name was, at that time, the name was not confirmed at that time. But people gave the name, I guess, what was that? Yeah, water poison. Because at that time, some disease was spreading all around. It was getting viral, it was spreading everywhere. So they thought that this has something associated with water, okay, and mosquitoes. So but they were not confirmed, they didn't know that which kind of mosquito was, and they had no idea. But later on they discovered that the mosquito's name is Aedes aegypti. It's an Italian name, I guess, and I've showed you the picture here. You can see it's a black mosquito with white spots. I know it's really difficult to identify when a mosquito bites us. Yeah, this is it. We cannot identify that. But just for your information, right? Now, I think the dengue was identified during the 1630s in West Indies, I guess, and later on each year it was identified that okay, dengue was spreading this year, like that. I think during the summer season it's getting really severe, because summer season is a time when I guess all the mosquitoes are getting, like hyper or something, I guess. But some people say no, it's during the rainy season. But no matter which season, I think that whenever a mosquito bites, if you have, focus on your symptoms, because symptoms is really important. And that's why all the doctors say that they ask for the symptoms, like what happened, or are you okay, are you hungry, they ask all kinds of questions, right? So this is the short history of dengue which I get. And two scientists from Japan, I guess, they discovered about dengue and all the details, and that is why they kind of did all kinds of research, and now everything is on the Google, obviously. Now then later on they discovered a vaccine for dengue vaxia, Qdenga, a lot of names for that, but I'm not sure that it's going to work. But still, let's just put it that way. So now let's go to the symptoms, you guys. The warning, most important symptoms. What are they? One of that is like obviously the BP will be very, very low. We might be feeling fatigue. We might feel to like fall down right now. Okay, next one is vomiting, continuous vomiting, and maybe we can find blood in that vomitus. Okay, and in the stools or urination, if blood is there, then definitely that is a warning sign. Another one is that we may be having a breathing difficulty, like we cannot breathe properly, and we may have like a headache, severe headache here, everywhere, and maybe our nose bleeds, right? And last one, I guess, we have this low BP kind of a thing. We feel like very weak and very tired, and cough and cold, all kinds of respiratory issues. Okay, so if you have any of this, these are all warning signs. Go straight away to the hospital and get admitted. So obviously they will keep you in the ICU, or according to your particular condition, they're going to keep you until and unless your platelet count increases. That is one thing that you have to observe. And obviously one main point is like your fever will be very high, more than 100 or 102 degrees Celsius. Now our platelet count when we have a dengue, it will be like 30,000 or less than 30,000. So that is another thing which we have to focus. So what the hospital or doctors do is they try to increase and give medicines which will increase your platelet count, because if it gets decreased, then it could affect your brain or your heart, and it could lead to a hemorrhagic shock, which could lead to a sudden death. So basically among, I guess, 90%, I guess only 100%, among 90 maybe they would recover, but among that 5%, 10%, it could lead to sudden death. Also in another Swahili language, which is like a language in, I guess, Eastern Africa or something, and they have given dengue a name called cramp-like seizure, because there is a chance that some people could be affected by, the seizure. Seizure also happens in this dengue thing. It's like a rare cases, but still. So The next video I'm going to put is what all we can do in Ayurveda. So let's focus on that. And if you have any doubts regarding dengue or how this happened or about the history, do comment below. Right? Okay. Now like my video and subscribe it for more notifications and more videos.